Have you ever wondered what happens to a drug once it enters your body? That's where the fascinating world of drug metabolism comes into play. It's like a behind-the-scenes process where our bodies transform these foreign substances, or drugs, into something they can either use or eliminate. Picture it as a two-step dance, with each step being a phase, intricately choreographed by our body's biochemistry. In the spotlight of this dance are our body's enzymes, the tireless workers that facilitate these transformations. They are the unsung heroes that ensure the drugs do their job, and then gracefully exit the stage. This biochemical dance occurs in two main phases, each with its unique steps and rhythm. It's a delicate balancing act, ensuring the drugs we take are effective but also safe. Understanding drug metabolism is crucial, not just for medical students, but also for anyone who takes medication. So stick around as we delve deeper into this captivating dance of biochemistry. So, what are the key players in drug metabolism? The answer is enzymes. These biological catalysts play a vital role in the body's ability to process and break down drugs. They facilitate the transformation of drugs into forms that can be easily eliminated from the body. This process is crucial for reducing the toxicity of drugs and preventing harmful accumulation in our bodies. Enzymes involved in drug metabolism are primarily located in the liver, but they can also be found in other tissues such as the intestines, kidneys, and lungs. The liver is particularly significant because it's the body's primary detoxification organ. There are two categories of enzymes that play a central role in drug metabolism: Phase 1 and Phase 2 enzymes. Phase 1 enzymes, such as the cytochrome P450 family, are responsible for oxidation, reduction, and hydrolysis reactions. These reactions often result in the formation of a new functional group, or the unmasking of an existing one, making the drug molecule more polar and ready for Phase 2 reactions. On the other hand, Phase 2 enzymes, including glucuronidyltransferases and sulfotransferases, are involved in conjugation reactions. In these reactions, a small polar molecule is attached to the drug molecule, increasing its water solubility and facilitating its elimination from the body. It's important to note that not all drugs undergo both Phase 1 and Phase 2 reactions. Some drugs may only need one phase to be metabolized, while others may go through both phases sequentially. The rate at which these enzymes break down drugs can vary greatly among individuals due to genetic differences, environmental factors, and the presence of other drugs. This variability can affect how drugs are metabolized and ultimately their therapeutic effect. Understanding how these enzymes work is key to predicting how different drugs will be metabolized in the body, which can inform drug dosage, timing, and potential interactions. Without these enzymes, the body would struggle to process and eliminate drugs efficiently. So next time you take a medication, take a moment to appreciate the enzymatic symphony happening inside your body that helps keep you safe and healthy. So how does the body process drugs? It does so in two main phases: Phase 1 and Phase 2 reactions. Now let's dive into these two phases to understand them better. Picture a group of workers at a construction site. Phase 1 reactions are like the demolition crew. They take the original structure, in this case the drug, and break it down. They modify it, often by adding or revealing a functional group, like a hydroxyl or an amino group. This modification prepares the drug for the next phase. It's like knocking down walls to prepare for a remodel. Phase 1 reactions include oxidation, reduction, and hydrolysis, and are often catalyzed by a family of enzymes known as cytochrome P450. These enzymes are like the foreman of the demolition crew, guiding and facilitating the process. Transitioning to Phase 2, imagine the construction workers coming in after the demolition. They take the modified structure and further process it. These reactions are known as conjugation reactions. They attach a new component to the drug, like a piece of drywall or a new window being added to our metaphorical construction site. These components are typically endogenous substances like glucuronic acid, sulfuric acid, or acetic acid. The addition of these components increases the drug's solubility, making it easier for the body to eliminate it. It's like the construction crew cleaning up the site,
and hauling away the debris. Enzymes also play a crucial role in phase 2 reactions. They are like the skilled workers who know exactly how to fit the new components into the modified structure. Some examples of these enzymes are glucuronidyltransferases, sulfotransferases, and acetyltransferases. In essence, phase 1 and phase 2 reactions work together to ensure that drugs are metabolized efficiently. They are a dynamic duo, each playing a crucial role in the body's ability to process and eliminate drugs. Like a well-coordinated construction project, each phase of drug metabolism is essential to the successful completion of the project.
Now, let's look at some examples of how different drugs are metabolized. First up, we have diazepam. This is a benzodiazepine drug that's primarily metabolized by the liver enzyme, cytochrome P450. It undergoes phase 1 reactions such as oxidation and demethylation, which transform it into active metabolites. These metabolites are then conjugated in phase 2 reactions, leading to their excretion. Next, tolbutamide, a sulfonylurea drug used to manage type 2 diabetes. It's metabolized through oxidation by the liver enzyme, CYP2C9. The result? Inactive metabolites that are excreted in the urine, moving on to metformin, an anti-diabetic drug. Unlike many other drugs, metformin is not metabolized by the liver. Instead, it's excreted unchanged in the urine. This is an example of a drug that bypasses the metabolism process. Procaine, a local anesthetic, is rapidly hydrolyzed by plasma esterases into para-aminobenzoic acid and diethylaminoethanol. These are then further metabolized and excreted in the urine. Thiopentone, a barbiturate used for anesthesia, is metabolized in the liver by oxidation and then conjugation. The metabolites are excreted via the kidneys. Now let's talk about a drug we all know, caffeine. It's metabolized in the liver by the enzyme CYP1A2. It undergoes demethylation, forming 3 primary metabolites, paraxanthine, theobromine, and theophylline, each with their own effects on the body. Carbamazepine, an anticonvulsant, is another drug metabolized by cytochrome P450 enzymes in the liver. It undergoes oxidation and conjugation, leading to the formation of a major active metabolite, which is then excreted in the urine. Chlorpromazine, an antipsychotic drug, is metabolized in the liver by sulfoxidation and demethylation. The metabolites are excreted in the feces and urine. Lastly, sodium valproate, a drug used to treat epilepsy, bipolar disorder, and to prevent migraine headaches. It's metabolized in the liver by beta oxidation, glucuronide conjugation, and mitochondrial beta oxidation. The metabolites are then excreted in the urine. These examples illustrate the diversity and complexity of drug metabolism processes. Each drug we ingest is a story of chemical transformation, a journey that can involve multiple enzymes, reactions, and organs. Understanding this journey is critical to predicting how drugs will behave in the body, helping us to maximize their benefits and minimize their risks. So why do we need to understand drug metabolism? This question brings us to the crux of our discussion today, the application of drug metabolism studies in drug discovery. Understanding drug metabolism is like having a roadmap to a drug's journey within the body. It guides researchers in predicting how a drug will interact with the body's systems, and this knowledge is invaluable in the creation of new drugs. By studying drug metabolism, scientists can design drugs that are more effective, safer, and less likely to cause adverse reactions. For instance, knowing how a drug is metabolized can help in determining the right dosage, reducing the risk of toxicity. It can also help in predicting drug-drug interactions, a crucial factor in polypharmacy. In a nutshell, drug metabolism studies are not just about understanding how a drug works. They are about designing better drugs that can improve patient outcomes. Drug metabolism studies are an essential part of drug discovery and development. As we've seen, drug metabolism is a complex but essential process. It's a journey that drugs take within our bodies, being transformed by a variety of enzymes. We've looked at these enzymes and how they facilitate phase 1 and phase 2 reactions, making drugs more soluble and easier for our bodies to eliminate. We've also delved into examples exploring how drugs like diazepam, tolbutamide, and metformin, among others, are metabolized. Each drug is unique, with its own path of metabolism, and understanding these paths is crucial for safe and effective drug use. Moreover, we've seen how drug metabolism studies are instrumental in new drug discovery. By understanding how a drug is metabolized, researchers can predict potential interactions, side effects, and efficacy, paving the way for novel treatments. And so, our journey through drug metabolism comes to an end. But remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole ocean of knowledge waiting for you to dive in. Subscribe for more because you won't find me later.